Okay, if you need more help, let's do level 2. Here we go. Again, let's start by setting them all to 1. Okay, now look at our least common element. I see sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen. So let's look at the sulfurs. We have 1 on each side. Okay, we have 2 oxygen over here. We have only 1. So I would up the amount of oxygen. Now we have the right number of sulfur, right sulfur, and 2 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Now we have 4 hydrogens. 2 times 2 is 4. Over here, we only have 2. So if we add another pair, now we have 2 times 2 is 4. This should balance. Okay, let's move on. Now, let's set them all to 1. Okay, now we got fluorine, which is F. We got 1, 2 over here, and we got 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogens. Over here we got 1, 2, 3 fluorines, 1 oxygen, and 1 hydrogen. Okay, since we got fluorine and fluorine, okay, but this one's 2, this one's 1. Let's go over here. If we add 1 here, that's going to take us up to 4, and we only have 3 over here. So, where should I go next? Well, let's look at our least common elements. We got 1 oxygen here. We only have 1 hydrogen over here. So, if I take this up, I now have 2 hydrogens. Okay, and over here I got 2 hydrogens right there. Over here I now have 1 oxygen still, 1 oxygen, 1 oxygen. Okay, we're good there. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fluorine, because we got 2 here that are paired together, and 2 times, use the coefficient, 2 times F, which gives us 2 fluorines over here. That's a total of 4. Well, we got them paired here, groups of 2, so if we take that up 1, we now have 4 fluorine, and then 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, 2 hydrogen. We look good. On to the next one. First thing we need to do, set them all to 1. Now, let's see what we got here. We got a carbon here and a carbon here. Oh, and we got a carbon over here. We got 1 oxygen here and 2 oxygen. We got 4 hydrogens and 2 hydrogens here. Well, if we take this up, now we have 2 oxygens and 2 oxygens, 4 hydrogens, 4 hydrogens. Okay, 2 times 2 is 4. Over here, they're all 4 in one big group. Yet we got 1 carbon here and 1 carbon here, and only 1 here. Let's add a second one. There we go. Over here, let's set them all to 1. And let's take a look, see what we got here. We got 1 sulfur over here, and we have 1 sulfur over here. And we have 2 oxygen, but only 1. We got 2 hydrogens, and 4. Well, if our sulfurs are okay, so we need to increase the number of oxygen over here. So let's take our coefficient up. Now we have 2 oxygen, which balances the oxygen. Our sulfur's still good. We have 2, 4. 2 times 2 is 4. And then 6, because we have 2 times 1 is 2. For a total of 6 hydrogen. Over here we only have 2 in groups of 2. What do we need to multiply this by? How about 3? 3 times 2 is 6. Now we have 6 and 2, 4, 6. Now, let's this up. Let's look at our CH4 methane. Got 1 carbon here, 1 carbon here. Okay. We got 4 hydrogen, only 2. We got 1, 2 oxygen, and 1, 2, 3 oxygen. So, which one should we change first? We got oxygen in both of these, And so if we have an even number of oxygens here and an odd number here, we need to get it even on this side so that we can balance it. So let's up. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 oxygens. Over here we have only 2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen. We have 4 hydrogen. So if we just take this up to 4, we should balance. And we're done.